welcome to NASCAR Heat 2002. I did not have this game as a kid, so this is the first impression for me, really. This is take two on recording this because I forgot to switch the microphones out in the first bit, and I didn't want to subject everybody to my voice sounding any worse than it already does. So, yeah, we'll just go into single race. Alright. Yeah, I was racing with Mike Wallace. So we got Andretti, the Burton brothers, Kurt Busch, who doesn't have a sponsor in this game for whatever reason. See, I don't know. Let me look at the case here. What's the... Yeah, it just says 2001. See, I thought he already had the Sharpie deal, but maybe he didn't when this game was made. Or maybe they just couldn't get the sponsorship. There's Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon, Robby Gordon. Yeah, Robby Gordon was in the 4 in 2000. So it would make sense. This must have been really early 2001 when this was made. Because some of these drivers aren't quite right. There's Dale Jarrett. Or not quite right. Well, kind of. Like I said, you have Busch lacking sponsorship, and you have... I think Junior's car is missing a logo or two. There's Kenseth. Bobby Labonte, the defending champ at this point. It's actually weird. What is on that A-pillar? Huh. Almost looks like a 50th anniversary sigil. Terry Labonte. First year of the Frosted Flakes car. Sterling Marlin. Mark Martin. Now, his car in this game says Pfizer. Whereas, if you watch the Thunder 2002 videos... You know, it just says Mark Martin in that game. So I guess I don't know if they got the deal in this game to run that or what. That just seems a little weird. But Mayfield in the 12, Nemechek in the 33, Steve Park in the 1, Ricky Road in the 28, Elliott Sadler in the 21, Ken Schrader in the 36. Mike Skinner in the 31. Tony Stewart, of course, in the 20. Kenny Wallace in the 27. Mike Wallace in the 7, who is not in Thunder 2002. And Rusty Wallace. So, like the last video, I'm going to do drive as Mike Wallace. I was doing that. I was going to do Sears Point, but then I realized how tough that track actually is in this game. So we're going to do Dega. Yeah, that setup I had. Yeah, if you go to setup screen, it's actually race parameters and not just, not car setup. I don't even know if there's a way to do that in quick race mode, but we'll qualify. And because this is a first impressions video, I have no plans to make a series out of this. We won't cut out the qualifying run. Alrighty.
Go, 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 go!
Bestwick screaming go. Talladega in this game is not as wide as it usually is. Let's cycle through, let's see. Circle, puts on the rear view. Triangle. Okay, that's camera view. So we got far chase, bumper, cockpit, which is pretty much the same as Dirt to Daytona. And, behind the bumper. Yeah, so actually, basically Dirt to Daytona is just the sequel to this game with more shit. And obviously the 2002 paint schemes. Wow. Don't run really fast on your own. Not like thunder where I'm already running a... Well, no, here we go. Building up momentum. See all the cars sitting on pit road instead of it being empty. Alright, race board, record, a minute. Oh, so it counted that first lap as a full lap. That's weird. Well, yeah, it is weird because it says 3 laps, and normally you just get 2. And actually, I think at Daytona and Dega, you only got 1. Maybe you did get 2. Okay, so if I hit L2, I can cycle through car status. So there's tires, there's damage, tires and damage. If I hit R2, it goes to the race board during the race. I believe that'll show positions and intervals. You're going to notice something too once we get qualified and into the actual race.
This is the one that counts.
50 lap, ain't too bad, I guess. I wonder if it works off your average and not your fastest lap. That'll be interesting to see. Yeah, but yeah, if you notice, the body shapes aren't even close to right. The Heat games were made on a lot lower budget than the EA Sports games. And that's saying a lot, because I don't think them first few EA Sports games were really made on a very high budget. We might have a good qualifying spot, we'll see. New.
Okay, let's see where we are on the grid.
It's actually different crew chief dialogue than Dirt to Daytona. And that's replay. I'll go over that later. Alright. Oh, okay, we got pole. By over half a second. Or almost half a second. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Joe Nemechek starting last. Yeah. Okay, so the Xbox version of this game, there is full 43 car fields. Not in this version, there's only 24. That being said, there is no fictitious drivers in this game. So, well, go ahead, let the game save, and we'll be on to racing.
Get set. The race is about to go green. Green flag.
That was the shortest fucking starting grid ever. Holy hell.
Follow.
Normally I'm used to waiting a minute or two for it to catch up.
You're 3 wide.
Alright, we are rubbing with Labonte here. Give Martin a push. And...
Still there.
Okay, well, Martin's gonna keep the lead.
Follow.
The analog stick on this controller is a bit borked if you're wondering why I'm weaving around all over the place. Although it doesn't help, the handling model in this game is actually pretty twitchy.
Follow.
I'm not hardly getting any help drafting-wise.
Stay high. Still there.
Oh boy. Get towards the end of the race, I might wreck somebody and see what that ends up looking like. Slot in here on the bottom lane.
Follow.
Or Kurt will come up and take that spot.
Follow.
So if you'll notice, the sounds are nearly the same as Dirt to Daytona. And therefore nearly the same as NASCAR Heat Evolution. Which, in case you're wondering, out of all the NASCAR games I'll play, that is not going to be one of them. I don't mind taking a look at the games that I don't have, or didn't have, rather, because I do actually have most of the Eutechnics games right now. I think I'm still missing one. But, yeah, I have no desire to play that. Plus I have Heat 2 and 3. I can get Heat 4. Actually need to get Heat 4 now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this ain't... I mean, it's not too bad once you get used to it. Let's try to pull and see if we can get a little bit of pull on Labonte.
Still there.
We are moving faster than Martin. So I think that might be a little too far back to realistically draft, but yeah, well, you know. We're coming up on Labonte now. And I'll be up on his back bumper here in a second, I'm sure. We're not quite to the midpoint, but I'll tell you what, I have all flags on, so let's go ahead. Well, no. I was going to spin Labonte in the turn, but I lost momentum. So let's get up to him. Wow, he does not move. Okay. Slow down. Well then. It's pretty easy to spin him in dirt to Daytona. It's weird that I couldn't. I need to approach it from the other side, maybe.
5 laps left.
It would basically hit the midpoint. Try to get some draft off of Martin there. I don't know if we're... Yeah, we might. Yeah, we're speeding up pretty quick, actually. I think we'll catch him. It's actually, yeah, it's... I didn't have this game as a kid, and honestly, I don't think I missed anything. I only ever remember playing the PS version of the first Heat, so let's go ahead and there goes Martin spinning. And he's not coming back up in front of... Oh God. I've sent Kurt Busch spinning now. Alrighty. Well, okay then. These are not very strict caution flags, are they? Yeah, that lead group's going completely away now. Really, front spoiler. I wonder what a front spoiler is. Valence? Yeah, we don't have the speed now. See a car peeling off pit road. I think that's Elliott Sadler. We'll just let Kenseth get a little bit past us here.
Car high. Car high.
Wow, these crash physics are fucking next gen. Really, you cannot get a caution to come out for anything. Alright. I didn't expect that, honestly. I expected it to be a lot easier. And Mark Martin's still in the pits from getting turned earlier. I was honestly figuring that would have brought out a yellow flag. Well, there's Kurt Busch.
2 to go.
Oh, missed. Crap. Okay. Well. It's a wonky handling model too, believe it or not. Like, the car just, it doesn't feel... It just feels weird, and I can't really describe it. But, yeah, so I think I'm just going to drop out of the race now, and we'll just more or less conclude this first impression. I paid like $2 for this game. I mean, I love these old... Oh my god, that frame drop with all the cars on screen. I like these games, but I can definitely see why... I don't think this game actually sold that well. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. I remember I was excited because this is like one of the first games that had Dodge in it along with Thunder 2002 and all that, you know. So, we'll back out of the race now. And then, we'll go over the Beat the Heat challenges. Why not? Yeah, DNF, go figure. It's actually weird we got less points DNFing that race than I did when I DNF'd Sears Point. Alright, so the NASCAR games actually pulled the lightning challenges from the old Beat the Heat challenges. I remember the PS1 games had the Thunder plates, or Thunder cards, was it? I haven't played one of those games in so long I don't exactly remember, but they were like challenge things, and they gave you boosts and bonuses in the challenge mode, I believe. But they pulled that from NASCAR Heat's Beat the Heat mode. Or maybe Beat the Heat pulled it from that.
Section of NASCAR Heat. We've gone out and worked with some of the top names in NASCAR to design a series of 36 challenges for you to test your driving skills. As you progress through, each of the challenges will push you a little harder. Along the way, you'll face everything from hot laps at Daytona to short laps around Martinsville. Even some of our matchups will surprise you.
That was Bristol.
Courtesy of NASCAR's biggest stars. Prior to each challenge, I'll be here to set up the scenarios for you, and then it's time for you to take the wheel and try to beat the heat. If you pass the challenge, you'll get a bronze, silver, or gold trophy, and the next challenge will be unlocked. Once you've gotten at least a bronze, that challenge will remain unlocked, so you can always go back and try to win the gold. So let's see if you're up for the Beat the Heat challenge.
It almost looked like a rendering behind them. I'm almost wondering if they planned for 24 car or 43 car fields in this game. All right, got the basics. Wow, okay, the King. Okay, that's weird. You can kind of see it. They've actually got Petty in a Pontiac in this game instead of a Dodge. Alright, we'll go over the basics, why not? The turn.
Welcome to the first set of Beat the Heat challenges. In this set, we're going to drop you into a series of quick race scenarios to see if you can master some of the key strategies in NASCAR racing. We'll start out simple in this first challenge. The scene is Lowe's Motor Speedway, and just to make sure you're ready to take on the big boys, all you need to do is get around turns 3 and 4 at a competitive race speed. In other words, stay off the wall in the track's apron. For the bronze trophy, you'll need to top 18.3 seconds. The silver trophy requires a 17.8. Taking the Beat the Heat gold will require you to turn in a 17.65 second lap or better. Your car's at speed heading into turn 3. Good luck.
Go, 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 go!
Don't believe it's 180 miles an hour. It's weird to see Charlotte during the day. I'm used to seeing it at night. Okay, we got silver. No, we got the gold. Okay, cool. I didn't want to retry. I am stupid. We'll get through the basics.
Fantastic. You've shown us you can
then,
turn. But can you pass? Passing is your next Beat the Heat challenge. The setting is Texas Motor Speedway. It's the final lap of Happy Hour, and your crew chief wants one last shot at a fast race day setup. You've only got 3 cars in front of you, and they're a bit off the pace. That's the good news. The bad news, they're not about to let a rookie like you blow by them without having some fun. Your goal? Finish in the top 3. Pass 1 car for the bronze, 2 cars for the silver, and pass all 3 to take the Beat the Heat gold. Good luck, rookie.
Oh, did the computer really get loose in the tri-oval? Draft Jarrett. Slingshot around him. I think that is Dale Earnhardt. What the hell? Okay. That's a silver. Let's try that again. I think we can get gold. We caught Labonte fairly quick. Oh, yeah. Well, I still don't think we're gonna get it. Okay. Nope. I needed a little bit more time. Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, enough with practice. It's time to go racing. The scene is the North Carolina Motor Speedway, better known as The Rock. You're in second place and have just taken the white flag, 1 lap to go. Your tires are pretty much used up and the competition is all over you. Are you good enough to block them? How about good enough to win the race? For the bronze, you need to finish 3rd. Holding on to your 2nd place finish gets you the silver. And if you really know your stuff, a win will award you the gold trophy. Good luck.
Go, 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 go!
Dale Earnhardt just rear-ended Bobby Labonte. Yay, we won. Still kind of salty. I can't get the passing one. Yeah, that is plain as day, Dale Earnhardt.
You've demonstrated your ability to master the accelerator. Now let's see what you can do about the brake. We're off to New Hampshire International Speedway for your next Beat the Heat challenge. Between you and Beat the Heat glory are turns 1 and 2. You're charging in at race speed, and the goal of this challenge is to perfect your strategy in line through the turns. For the bronze, you'll need to get through in 18 seconds or less. Silver performance will require a 17.5 or better. And for the gold, you'll need a 17.3 or better. You'll probably be able to turn in a passable performance with a good balance of letting off the gas and holding a good line. But if you really want to go for the gold, you'll need the perfect balance of deceleration and braking while maintaining the perfect line. Go for it.
Go, 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 go!
Okay, silver. Golds and silvers, I'll take it. At least it's not a bronze.
The Daytona 500 is the Super Bowl of NASCAR, and I'm very happy to tell you that you're currently dominating the competition. Of course, my job's also to tell you the bad news. You've got to pit or you're not going to make it to the checkered flag. But with a perfect pit stop, you can still win it. Your goal? Execute the perfect pit stop with only 2 laps. That's right, 2 laps to go in the biggest race of your career. Not only do you need to figure out the perfect strategy, but you also need to make it down pit road at pit road speed. I'm sure you'd hate to lose the Daytona 500 with a pit road penalty. Finish the race in 3rd and you'll get the bronze. A 2nd place finish is good enough for the silver, and the victory takes home the Beat the Heat gold. Just 2 laps to go, and all you have to do is execute a perfect pit stop in the closing laps of the Daytona 500. No pressure, right? Good luck.
Okay, so this is going to heavily depend on whether or not I have to get tires, because if I can just get fuel, I will just get fuel and go.
2 to go. Go, 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 go!
Stay in the draft. Ease up the fuel consumption a bit. Or not. See, this game doesn't, there's nothing to give me an idea how much fuel I got left. Oh, we're sputtering.
Slow down!
There we go, fill tank. I am not going to take tires.
All right,
I
last
think we
lap.
can
Let's
get it
do
on this. Let's see. Just gonna fuel it up. I didn't really need a full tank, did I? Oh wow, that didn't take long at all. Okay, what are we doing? Well, I think we're gonna get a bronze for this one. Back on. I don't understand. Why did he just sit there for 2 seconds? Like, that didn't make sense. Alright, we'll do this one again. See if I can maybe get like half a tank of fuel or something, and I can cut them off. Oh boy, I don't like that look. Yay, I got the bronze. We're gonna try that again.
Go, 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 go!
Stay in the draft, keep fuel.
Low on fuel. All right.
You don't realize how wonky these car models look until you get alongside one of the Dodges.
Slow down!
Splash and go, no tires. Here.
All right, last lap. Let's do it.
Hopefully I can get out in front of them too. Alright, there we go. 30-second interval. They're gonna be closing fast though. Oh yeah. Basically, they're going to be drafting each other, so I got to basically figure out how to hold them up. Which I've pretty much done. No? As long as I can hold the lead. I think that's we golded. It's so weird that Earnhardt's not in the driver list, but he's in the challenges. That's just... this game almost had to have been made before he died. Well, no, it didn't. Well, it might have been programmed and everything, because, I mean, there's that big... I don't have the intro video in the video, but there's it. The intro flag, it like or video closes on a number 3 flag.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Mayfield. Any NASCAR fan will tell you that super speedway racing is some of the fastest and most exciting action in NASCAR. Any race driver will tell you that the key to winning on the big tracks is drafting. The scene is Talladega Super Speedway. You're out there practicing with my teammate Rusty Wallace, trying to perfect your drafting strategies. Your goal? Both of you turning the perfect lap and mastering the draft on NASCAR's largest track. Do you think you can handle it? Let's find out. For the bronze, you'll need a lap time of 50.5 seconds or better. The silver requires a 49.6, and the gold requires a blazing 49.2. Now the key here is to stay right on Rusty's bumper. Don't try to pass. You're not trying to win the race. Just hang tight right behind my teammate. Oh, and don't worry about trading a little bumper paint. Guys in the shop won't care. At least that's what they say. Good luck.
The many videos that drivers actually do in these.
Go, 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 go!
I remember this being a lot tougher in Dirt to Daytona, and also presented by Ryan Newman. For some reason was in the 12. Oh no, wait, 2002 was his rookie year, never mind. What am I thinking? I thought 2003 was for some reason. Yay, we got the gold! And that's gonna conclude Heat 2002 on the channel. I mean, unless you really want to, I don't plan on running anything in this game, so I will see you in the next video.